Was this when he said called KD a bitch or something? This one.
I think
talking about that scenario?
I want to say it went back to even when he was kicking people and doing all these different things.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And all of that though. But I mean, he did make a comment when he called KD a bitch though too.
Yeah.
And these different things or whatever though. And then he also mentioned that Charles Barkley can't even be spoken in the same realm as him because he doesn't have championships, even though Barkley's a Hall of Famer. He's won MVPs and different things though. And we know how Charles Barkley is though. So I guess just getting with the shits, you know what I'm saying though, and knowing that information, y'all think that, you know, Draymond's maybe a little soft, or, you know, Charles Barkley is being an ass.
No, definitely. I've never liked Draymond Green.
Okay.
We know this, man.
It's been well documented.
I don't know. So if you're asking me, he just being a bitch.
Now, okay, flipping that, knowing Charles Barkley though, and hearing the joke though, taking your hate out of, taking your maybe.
You gotta take the bias out of it a little bit.
Take the bias and the dislike of Draymond out of it, because we also really don't fuck with Charles Barkley
at all.
So I'm like,
at all.
So, do you think someone that says, "Yo, this and that," about your career, about, you know what I'm saying though, about, you know, he would knock you out if he was in that situation or whatever though. You know what I'm saying? So you would still say Draymond's being soft in the way he responds, because he's like, "Yo, you can't sit in my." Draymond that or whatever though, doesn't have enough rings, doesn't know enough about basketball, this and that though. So, you know, I mean, is Draymond wrong for responding? Is he wrong
he's not wrong for responding, man. But they acting like some big ass babies, man. I'm sorry, they acting like some big ass kids. You know, come on.
Okay, so basically, man up.
Yeah, man. You know, all that money these niggas making, man. Y'all complaining about some shit like he said, "See shit, man." Nah, me personally, I wouldn't, like, I may speak on it one time, just to let people know that, you know, I'm not saying anything, but after that, I'm not giving my energy to it. Why?
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Now, what if you being asked? What if someone asks you though? Like, let's say, what if someone asks you though the question? You not necessarily bring it up, but some people are asking you, are you going to take the high road and just say, "No, I don't want to talk about that"? Though you're going to be like, "Fuck that nigga." I mean,
no, I'm like, yo, like, it's not something I want to. I'm gonna tell him it's just something that I don't want to focus on right now. I'm good. Thank you, but no thank you.
Okay. Basically, don't not give him any energy.
Yeah, man, because, you know.
Okay, I definitely respect that approach. And it might be the mature thing to do.
It might be.
It might be the mature thing to do. Okay, I respect that. Pete, what are your thoughts, Pete?
Man, I agree with what Chuck said towards the end. We all know how Charles Barkley get down. You know what I'm saying? And Absolutely. At the end of the day, that's who he is. That's who he's going to be. I don't fault Draymond for responding, because any man that said they gonna put hands on me, hey, yeah. I'm gonna respond back to it some type of way. And shit, it's all bullshit. Draymond don't gotta speak on it and keep putting his energy towards that, because that's how Charles get his bread. You know what I'm saying? And Draymond was on the podcast All the Smoke with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, and he even alluded to the fact they passed each other plenty of times during events and shit happened. So I think he kind of deaded it towards the end, like, it's all talk. Charles ain't nothing. And shit, I do got rings, bro. Leave me, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Rodman was doing the same shit. He ain't had that same energy towards Rodman when he was kicking niggas in the nuts. So, I mean, Charles Barkley pick and chooses his toughness, who he give his toughness to. Mm-hmm. And it's all talk at the end of the day. So, you know.
I will give Barkley this, though. And I'm not even going to talk about that whole when he slammed Shaq or whatever. That was, you know, that they wasn't about that smoke, though. But I will say this about Charles Barkley. There are very few people that stand up to Charles Oakley. He's one of them. Like, for real. I'm just talking. Them niggas was getting it in. So he ain't no Draymond, even though he's obviously, Charles Barkley is obviously older now, whatever, though. But in his prime, Draymond, if you think that you would have been doing that shit to Charles Barkley, my brother. Charles Barkley, he might be a horse's ass, but he's not. He wasn't no punk. I'll give respect where it's due. I'll give respect where it's due, though, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Didn't he slam Shaq?
Yeah,
I get what y'all saying, but y'all talking about the player Charles Barkley, and we talking about the analyst Charles Barkley. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, back during the 80s, if them boys, I'm pretty sure it'd have been a brawl. I wouldn't call Draymond a punk all the way either, because he been like this since Michigan State. He would kind of play the leader and shit, and the loudmouth to have, you know, a quiet nigga like a Stephon Curry, like a Steph Curry back. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say it wouldn't just be no easy round in the 80s, but again, we're talking about the player versus the analyst, man, because the analyst, he's going to talk, he's going to run his mouth. It is what it is, and it's always going to be debates. It's always going to be something. That's why I said I agreed with what Chuck said. Don't put your energy into that shit, man. He doing his job. You continue to do your job.
Listen, at the end of the day, I mean, taking the high road, or like, man, fuck that nigga. I'm like talking about him is the right thing, though. But sometimes you gotta let no motherfucker like, listen, man, I'm with the shits if you are trying to get with it.
No, I'm saying after the fact, Amir, because that's been said. You know what I'm saying? I think what Chuck was saying, that he's not gonna keep giving the energy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna say, hey, bro, this is what it is. You know, respect the child, whatever the fuck. He can't see me, fuck him, whatever. But then after that, and Charles keep going, I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep it. I said what I said. Next question.
Yeah. You know what it is? I'll be honest with y'all. While we at home and we quarantining, though, man, you know, my thirst for pettiness is just at a different level right now.
It went up a notch. I feel you.
What else we got, man?
I feel you.
I can't keep much of Martin.
I'm keeping my shit at bay too, bro. I feel you. You can't keep watching Martin. Go ahead to The Office. I told you The Office is the shit, man. They've been playing marathons on Comedy Central, like, oh.
Well, you know, I still got to catch up on some of my Andy Griffith, you know. So
hey.
Yo, what's up? What's good?
I know we about to go on topic because I'm about to say, speaking of pettiness,
let's go there.
Did your boy Prop, aka Peter, aka your brother, did not say or did not call the fact that we was about to get this Erykah Badu Jill Scott popping?
Yes.
See, it's coming.
Yes. Okay.
Yo.
You did. That's
yo.
You wanted the smoke. The smoke.
I can't wait, man. May 9th. And dare I say, we may see a little bit of pettiness between the two. Towards it can get. We might see just some. Because we saw with Babyface and Teddy Riley, and they good friends. I'm not trying to say, you know, I don't want no war between nobody and none of that. I like how they had Betty Shabazz on the cover to represent the fact that two beautiful queens is gonna do their thing. But we know how Jill Scott and Erykah they be on their Prince Mike Jack shit sometimes.
I don't think though it's gonna be so much against each other as that they're gonna be shading other bitches in the industry.
Okay.
I think they're gonna get on that type of
okay.
Oh, you about to play a real track too? Was you singing, girl?
Okay.
Oh, you can sing on that track. Ooh,
I didn't see no auto-tune. That's what we doing.
All right, okay. I'm just trying to check, though. Go ahead, Erykah. Do your thing. Go ahead, Jill. Okay. Yeah. I can see them getting real auntie-ish.
Yeah, that's going to be a dope one, man. I can't wait to see them. Real auntie-ish. Oh, man.
Yo, as a matter of fact, speaking of George, have y'all watched the Black as Fuck?
Nah, Sade started it. But I was gonna catch it. I was gonna catch an episode, see what it's about.
Watch it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm hearing it's good. I'm hearing everybody mad at it.
Listen,
what we gonna do, fam?
It speaks on the reality of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, rich, spoiled kids or whatever, though, and that's the reality of it. But the way is, you know what I'm saying, though, is done. He does a good job. He stars in it, which does a good job. Yeah. It's like how Larry David did, I think it was Arrested Development.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yep, Curb Your Enthusiasm. You know, after doing Seinfeld. So it's like,
okay. I'm gonna check it because I didn't watch Grownish, none of that shit. They watch it, but I'm gonna check out.
Oh. Yeah, that shit is funny. Grownish, Blackish, all that shit is funny.
Yep. You know what it was? The first season I tried it and it was a little cheesy to me, but Sade told me it got a little better as the seasons went on and progressed. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna see what's up. Back to
it. Check it out, man. Okay, all right. We got to obviously talk about this damn coronavirus, this COVID-19, and about the use of vitamin C and D, sort of vitamin C and vitamin D being banned for being a treatment for the coronavirus. I think the doctor's name right here was Dr. Charles Mock. He runs a medical spa in the township of Shelby. It says right here. I think it's in Michigan, I believe. It did and said this and that or whatever though. But he was saying that the use of that was actually going ahead and curing people that had the coronavirus though, whatever though. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying, in a very fast amount of time. And obviously we know what we're saying though, and we know about Dr. Sebi and these different things and what, herbs do and all these other things that are natural. But, what I'm saying though, FBI raids this guy for going ahead and doing it and giving them the results. So this is this is a doctor. This isn't just some dude. And so I just kind of want to get y'all thoughts on that though. And we're seeing obviously the agenda of getting the vaccine and these different things coming out though. So, what are y'all thoughts on that whole situation?
You see what it is, man.
Yeah, man. There's a there's a video. The cat I follow on YouTube, Ralph Smart, the black cat, and he said COVID stands for confirmation of vaccination ID. And when he said that, I'm like, oh shit, okay. So, we already know what the agenda is. It's there's people talk a lot about conspiracy theories and whatnot, but if it was to ever come out that this COVID-19 could be cured with a natural resource, that's their pockets are taking a hit. Right? We're talking about millions and millions of dollars they're taking. They can't afford that. Right? So what they're going to do, they're going to confiscate or shut down or ostracize anybody who's speaking out against this this COVID-19 shit. I don't know if y'all know, but Bill Gates owns. Okay, so I was watching the video the other day. So I'm trying to keep it cut it short. So back in 2014, so the original coronavirus can't jump from an animal to a human. It's impossible. So the strain that's out now was created in a laboratory. So they started working. They started working on this back in 2014, and the national health, the Dr. Fauci, whatever his name is, he sold the formula to China. Right. So, and now the story is, well, whether or not it was created here or created in China, it's beyond the fact. The fact is that he sold this formula to China, and however they did it, they came up with this COVID-19. Right? There's a lot of, there's a lot of different moving pieces in the shit, and whatever the case is. But yeah, man, if your boy Bill Gates, man, that man is Satan, bro. And you know what's crazy is I used to look up to Bill Gates.
Right.
Right. He's the founder of Microsoft. He started in his garage, and he's a billionaire, got all this money, and got this foundation. We thought he was doing noble things. Nah, bro, this man is Satan.
Told you about noble agendas.
Yeah.
Always has an evil agenda that attaches itself to it.
Yeah, man. And there was I was watching an interview. Doctor said Bill Gates couldn't stop a Windows computer from getting a virus. And yet here we are, him trying to stop humans from getting a virus.
Right. Is he a doctor?
Who, Bill Gates?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why giving out vaccines.
Yeah, he's not a doctor. He's not a scientist. He's not a health expert. He's got a bunch of money. And, yeah, man.
Not even a college graduate. I don't think he's...
Oh, damn. He did drop out, yeah. Yeah, he did drop out.
This is nuts, man. And Dr. Phil's on TV saying shit, though. I thought he was a goddamn psychiatrist. This motherfucker's telling us how to do it. Like, really? But
yeah, I've never followed Dr. Phil. I don't. Yeah, that type of doctor having that type of program, like you can't be real. You have to be a real doctor but your methods and stuff is it's just controlled by media, right? I mean,